Hi guys, and welcome back to LEGO Marvel Avengers. And we're moving on to breaking stuff. Let's buy stuff first though. Ant-Man Classic. Beth the Waitress. Death Locket. Destroyer minifigure. Daredevil. Grim Reaper. Cloud9. Finesse. Fin Fang Foom. Jill Jessica Jones. Jack of Hearts. Iron Fist. Doctor Strange. Reptile. Warning the Accuser, Veil, She-Hulk, Speed, Wendigo, Wiccan, Squirrel Girl Classic, Swordsman, Taskmaster, X-Ray, Ferrigno, Luke Cage, Moon Knight. Got a lot of characters. Oh, I see one more. Mark 40 Iron Man. There's two more marks I'm missing.
Sir, I am sorry.
Superior Iron Man as well.
But sausages cannot be used as a
Now I've been told to play as Fin Fang Foom. Really? He's that big? Okay, he's very big. Speed. Okay, so we've got characters focusing on characters. Although I'm not sure where the rest of them come from, because there's two purple things. So unless a lot of them suddenly just pop up after I've done these two, we're obviously missing a lot.
Someone randomly asked me for a story about my past today. Disguise can often be an agent's greatest weapon. Working for the SSR, I often felt invisible to my co-workers, but on missions, the skill of not being seen usually proved to be very useful.
Back in time.
Wait, who are you? Are you supposed to be my backup? You'll stand out like a sore thumb dressed like that. Help me follow this suspicious-looking character. Careful now. Oh, I didn't see you there, sir.
What's the rush?
So I've just got to walk slowly after this guy. Although I'm playing as like the fastest character ever, so that's really difficult.
Hey, I'm walking here! Well done, you. I dare say you'd make a fine agent. You know, sometimes the most dangerous work can essentially be summed up as a highly sophisticated game of peekaboo. I'll take these findings back to the SSR, but thanks again.
There we go. Trauma unlocked. There's really not very many characters left unlocked. That goes all the way down there, and there's gold brick number 1 out of 140. I figured we might as well start getting gold bricks, because there's not very many characters left to get. I would start working on Stan Lee's, but they're...
Feel like getting your hands dirty? We're getting reports of some trash in your area that needs to be taken out. As in, you know, criminals.
There we go. 5 buttons pressed. 1 gold brick earned. Just kind of grabbing them vaguely.
I have a job for you, if you're interested.
And there's something here. There's another gold brick in the bag.
The horror. The pasteurized, milky horror. Oh, hello again. You know, this Daisy Clover milk farm and I have a long history. You wouldn't think that a seemingly innocent-looking place like this could hold such a terrible secret.
Be careful! I'm fragile!
I previously infiltrated this organization by wearing a clever disguise. However, they won't be likely to fall for the same trick twice, so perhaps a rather more stealthy approach will be required. I'm not exactly sure what I expect we'll find, but I have reason to believe it might be something rather out of the ordinary.
Why am I trying to infiltrate Daisy Clover milk farm?
I've made my mind up. Today I'm not gonna mess up anything.
Who said switch? Build said lever. Who said lever? Review dancing cow.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have expected to find that. I suppose everything turned out all right in the end. I mean, yes, we did cause a small amount of property damage, but there's no use crying over spilled... What's that expression again?
Spilled milk. Blue marble.
Good morning. Or good evening. Whatever time it is right now.
We're getting more reports of criminal activity close to your location.
Can't bother doing
You
that.
guys don't want you to get too rusty, huh? I guess you don't get behind me.
When do we unlock Agent Carter?
For the most unconvincing costumes I've ever seen.
Such a busy city. That never seems to change. Getting around a big city like this can be a little stressful at times. Especially these days with giant green monsters rampaging down the streets in what is essentially their underwear. But it wasn't always like this, you know?
Okay, back to the good old days again.
Where is that Mr. Jarvis? You'd think you could trust someone to show up to their own secret meeting. I can't wait any longer. I should get to the SSR, I mean, the phone company, right away. Could I trouble you for a lift, please?
No! Just like high school again!
Oh, good heavens! I mean, pulling off pause. Dramatic truck chase in progress. Do whatever you need to get this maniac off the road. The more explosive, the better. Where is everyone?
Where am I taking you?
Evasive maneuver. Hiya. Stop in the name of...
Oh. Is this not Grand Central Station?
Thank you for your assistance. Your driving skills leave a lot to be desired, but you got me here, so that's a start. Anyway, mustache, I've got top secret, telephones to attend to. Cheerio!
Hellcat unlocked.
Where are you hiding, you overgrown
Satchel!
I want to unlock Agent Carter.
The city is so beautiful. Well, the top side, at least.
come closer! I wanna take...
When Howard Stark's inventions were stolen, Mr. Jarvis and I had to retrace the culprit's escape route through the sewers. It wasn't exactly pleasant, so you can imagine my reluctance to go back a second time.
The captain got pulled off by B. Captain. Jealous enemy.
Mr. Jarvis! Now, where's he gone to? Honestly, of all the places to lose your car keys... Wait. Perhaps there's a way I can retrieve them without having to go back into those wretched sewers. You there? Fancy a spot of fishing?
Okay, we're going fishing.
There they are. Wait until I tell that Mr. Jarvis. You'd think someone with access to Howard Stark's money would just buy another car. Oh well, thank you for your help. You've saved me a bath. And several bars of diamond toilet soap.
Yeah, light speed unlocked. How many missions does this lady have for me though? She definitely was busy back in the old days.
Don't make me fight you.
I also think that only one Stanley in Trouble can appear at a time, and I just spotted it.
Well, I see they managed to rebuild the old place.
Face front.
This looks like yet another perilous predicament. Thank you for
Saved him.
saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior.
Yeah, another orange dot has just appeared.
I probably shouldn't say too much, but I came here once, years ago. I was investigating something for a friend of mine, and the trail led me here.
Except,
Looking for clues in this refinery shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, as long as there isn't a team of heavily armed security guards inside. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to regret saying that out loud? I suppose this means it's time to go to work.
Wow! Certainly didn't expect Wiccan's reviving spell to actually work.
Sorry to do this, but I'm afraid you've managed to get on my bad side. Why can't some people learn to play nice?
there we go.
Good work. I'm free to search for clues now, so you'd better get out while you've got the chance. Oh, don't worry about me. It's hardly likely that things might spiral out of control and result in the destruction of the entire facility. Oh, why do I have to keep setting myself up like that?
Iron Man Mark 38. Sounds like a cool one. It looks like a cool one as well.
Incoming crime report. Looks like a possible robbery. Reminds me of when that guy stole a priceless gem and then just put it on a glove. I mean...
Oh, Angie, you were always meant for great things. My friend Angie was finding life as an aspiring actress rather difficult. So when she told me she was auditioning for a role in a small play, I felt I should be there for her.
Well, what does this have to do with anything?
Glad I managed to avoid having to take lunch orders for once. Now I can use my break to go and meet Angie at... Wait, is that the time? Already? You wouldn't be able to give me a lift by any chance, would you?
Really insert many of this in there. I must remember to tell Angie.
Just stole the car.
What? The trains from Grand Central are cancelled again? It's not like the aliens are actually on the tracks.
Glad I managed to avoid having to take lunch orders for once. Now I can use my break to go and meet Angie at... Wait, is that the time? Already? You wouldn't be able to give me a lift by any chance, would you?
Hey, where's this show?
Something happened.
Taking a shortcut. I shouldn't be allowed to drive.
I swear, nobody's taken that dumpster away in years.
Oh, I didn't see you there, sir.
I just ran somebody over, I don't care. What theatre did you decide to go to?
Be careful! I'm fragile!
Obviously the furthest away one.
This should be far enough. If Angie sees me being driven by someone dressed in your attire, she'll ask a lot of questions. Actually, perhaps you and I belong on stage. What with you in that outfit and my ventriloquism act. Actually, forget I said that.
Red She-Hulk unlocked. Not somebody I want to mess with personally.
Don't make me write you a ticket. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, I'm an agent. Oh, good. This place is just like
Stop in the name of... Uh-oh. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin.
Hello.
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Well, the cat's out of the bag and into the pouring machine.
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
No idea how I meant to fix this.
Uh-oh. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
Okay. Does that mean that you can now climb down? Yay! Save Sandy.
Stan the Man as the king of cameos.
What's Agent Peggy Carter?
Captain America Adventure Program. I never enjoyed those old Captain America radio shows. I mean, really, who writes such rubbish? But when I hear them now, they seem to make me feel strangely nostalgic. There is, however, one particular character I'm not such a great fan of. Nurse Betty Carver. Can you believe that? They've changed my name and put me in their silly little radio show. It's completely disrespectful to the actual Captain America. Someone really ought to be doing something about this.
Okay, fix that. Open that gate.
I can't do it. I really don't like the program, but I suppose if it cheers other people up and they enjoy it, then who am I to judge? I just hope that someday the real story of Captain Steve Rogers can be told. Preferably without a damsel in distress.
Striker unlocked. I'm seeing 4 characters left.
Come on, come get some Kamala.
Sorry to interrupt your little trip across the city, but
In times of crisis, it helps to keep a level head. Ready for another adventure? All right, but you must focus. Please, focus. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'm not a big fan of that particular phrase for some...
Okay, accept your final mission.
Why are all these people fighting each other? Best guess, Dr. Fenhoff and Dottie Underwood discarded some midnight oil in this area. We need to find a way to calm everyone down before it's too late. Hurry! I can't believe it's really you!
I think I was meant to open that first, but never mind.
It would appear that dancing isn't this group's greatest skill. Thank you for all your help, and always remember to know your value. Anyone else's opinion doesn't really matter. Take care.
Agent Carter retired. Yeah, I'm really not seeing many characters left.
Come on, come get some Kamala.
Following popular demand, I heard Hulk.
I've tried to do this mission already in a previous episode. You'll see me get reasonably far and then fail. Basically, he wants a Hulk selfie.
How about here? Nah, you're right. I think we can do better.
But he wants it on an awesome rooftop, and then Ultron robots attack him, and they blew up his car last time, and apparently I failed the mission because of that.
Here? No? Okay, you're the boss.
I mean, nowhere seems to be perfect for him.
Uh-oh, we've got company.
A superior Iron Man seems to have a lot more attack than the last character I tried to do this mission with, Ultron.
Reports of Hey, this seems like a decent spot. Wait, nope. I see bird poop.
It was here that I died last time, if you watched that
Stop
video.
them before they can scuff our paint job.
But I think this will be the last mission. Yeah, you made it further than last time.
All right, how about here? Yep, I think we got a winner. Line up that Hulk and take the shot.
Hulk selfie.
Yep, that one's going on the cover. You know, I think this calendar might be even better than the one Agent Hill did. Of her favorite pizza joints, if I remember correctly. Thanks a lot.
I'm on Mark 33, the Silver Centurion. So we've almost got all the characters now. Just 4 more. I think one of those is Stan Lee, which you get after saving all of him. So start work on that next time. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. If you have not already, subscribe to this channel for daily gaming videos. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.